Hi, Precluded family. I'm trying this for the second time. For this time, it did not record the audio, but I'm going to be explaining how to use the NFL Fantasy app and how to draft. Not about the strategy, but rather just like how to do it. So, first thing I've already gotten on here, but first thing you're going to do is open up the NFL Fantasy app, and then you're going to find the Precluda Pool League. I believe it should be the only one any of you guys have, except for maybe Trevor. So you're going to open up the Precluda Pool League, and if you join after 6:45 today, it should automatically give you the option to join the draft. So you're going to hit that button and you'll join the draft, and you'll get a screen that pops up just like the one I have right now. This is a mock draft, but it should look the exact same as what would be when we actually draft. So the way it works is this screen will pop up on. It's the draft board. It'll show you the order that everyone's in, so you can see team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have team 11. Yours will be highlighted like that. It's a random order. I don't know what it's going to be even yet. I don't know who's going to be in what. I don't pick them. It's completely random. So, yeah, you can see the order here, and this will be where you can see the players, every single player drafts. And you can kind of keep track of everything here. So if you're actually going to draft, you're going to go over on the bottom, you're going to go to the Players tab. And so this is going to give you all the players. So you can see there's at the top here, you can click X out of that, but at the top where it says all quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, you can switch between players to filter to see who is available, but this will just basically show you players that are available that haven't been drafted yet. And they're going to be in order of where like experts think they should get drafted at. Now, that doesn't mean you should go with that always, but you can. It's a good way of at least sorting through them. So Jamar Chase was obviously the first pick. He's projected to go first at least. And then CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, Bijan Robinson. And so you can see that here. If you want to look at just like the running backs, if you don't want to take a wide receiver first round, you can look at the running backs by hitting the running back button. These are just the running backs that are left. So that's how you can do that. If you want to look at the players' stats, you can click on their name, and then you can hit the stats button. And there won't be any stats from this year because they haven't played it all this year. But if you hit the 2025 button and scroll down to 2024, you can look at their stats from the previous year, and you can see how many points they got and everything they did in the previous year. So that's how you look at player stats. Once you draft a player, it'll go on the board. As you can see, each player, you can see the order and everything. Once you draft someone, it'll go into your roster. Once I draft here in a few seconds, you'll be able to see this. But this is where it will track the players that you've drafted. If you want to look at the players another team has drafted, you can hit this drop down, and you can go look at their team. I guess I can go up here to like one of the teams that's already drafted and show you like this team already has Justin Jefferson. And then you can go back to your team by just scrolling back down. Once again, you can keep track of like who's drafting at the very top and what the order is. If they have this little yellow thing, it means they're auto drafting. That will happen if you leave the draft early. Basically, it'll auto draft for you, and it'll just take the highest ranked player at the position. Also, for the roster, you need to have your starting team will be one quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and then this W/R is a flex position, which means it could be a wide receiver or running back. Your choice.
Your team is now on the clock.
And then you have these bench players. Those can be at any position. So once your team screen pops up green like this, you can go over to the players section and you get to pick who you draft. All you have to do is hit the green plus button. Once you hit the green plus button, that player's drafted. I'm going to draft A.J. Brown. Okay? That's all you do. Now he's on my team, and I can go over to the roster and I can see, it filled him in as the wide receiver. Okay? If you want to look, if you like a player, and
your team is now on the clock.
You can hit the little flag, but I'll do in a second. So once again, this is a snake draft, which means it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. So that's why I'm getting to draft quickly again. So I'll pick Ashton Jeanty, sure. And then once again, if you want to flag a player, you just hit the little flag here. It doesn't actually do anything other than just like marks it for you to remember. Okay, I think that's all. Best of luck.